What happened to Carlee? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and on Twitter and Threads. The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below. And let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to jump into this very quick one. I'm in between shows right now. We got a press conference coming up, but this is just as important as anything else. There is currently a young woman by the name of Carlee Russell. She is about 25 years old, if I'm correct. She has gone missing out in the state of Alabama right now as we speak. I wanted to jump on here really quick and bring this up because I got some favors to ask from you guys, okay? Very simple. All I ask is for you guys to share this video because I got some information, or at least share her name. Say her name, hashtag her name. By any means necessary, get the information out here as soon as possible, okay? She is a young woman that was, I guess, trying to help an infant or a child on the side of the highway, and then all of a sudden, poof, she just went missing. And the family needs all of our help to get the word out here as quickly as possible. Let's take a look at this article here really quick. Okay, Alabama woman called 911 to report seeing a child along a highway. Then she disappeared. And what's really sad about this is, I mean, this sounds like this woman was just being a good-hearted person, just being a good Samaritan, and still she has gone missing. You can't even do good for people. She got lured in by a child. And apparently that's a new thing going on out here where they're trying to nab people against their will by using the innocence of a child, right, to bring them in. Let's get into this. This is absolutely crazy, okay? Police say Carlethia, Carlee is her nickname, Nichole Russell's car was found abandoned, but there was no sign of her or a child in the area. From my understanding, her cell phone was left behind. Her wig that she was wearing was left behind. I mean, she was straight up snatched. So we need to talk about this, and we need to bring awareness to this with the quickness, okay? Please share this, all right? Or at least share an article saying her name, hashtag Carlee Russell, okay? Let's get into this, okay? An Alabama woman is the subject of a missing persons investigation after authorities say she disappeared after calling 911 to report a child walking along the side of a highway. Carlethia, also known as Carlee Nichole Russell, 25 years old, contacted 911 at about 9:34 p.m. on Thursday and reported seeing a toddler walking on the side of the I-59 South near mile marker 11, according to a press release from the Hoover Police Department. Before cops arrived, Russell had stopped to check on a child and called a relative to tell them what she saw, police said. During the call, the relative lost contact with Russell, but the phone line remained open. So I'm assuming they were able to hear maybe something going on here, obviously. So Russell's mother told Alabama Local the person her daughter was on the phone with was her son's girlfriend, who claimed she had heard screaming before the call went nearly silent. She says, my son's girlfriend heard her asking the child, are you okay? She never heard the child say anything, but then she heard our daughter scream, Carlethia Russell said per the outlet. From there, all you hear on her phone is background noise from the interstate, you know, cars passing, whizzing by and all that. When the police arrived at the scene, they found Russell's abandoned car with some of her belongings nearby, but they were unable to find her or the child in the area, the release states. Hoover Police added that the department has not received any other calls of someone missing a small child. So no one's reported a missing child right now in the area. The woman's mother told Alabama Local there was a report from a trucker who claimed he saw her car with the door open and a gray car pulled over close to it around the time she reportedly vanished. Russell's family is now turning to the public for leads as police continue to investigate the woman's disappearance. Now, this is, from the family, okay? Friends and family, whatever city or state you're in, I would like to have someone spearhead search parties. This is what the mother said on Facebook. Thank you, and we are not receiving any negative thoughts, okay? So haters, back off, all right? God is faithful, and Carlee will be found safe and free from all hurt, harm, and danger. And I hope she gets that. I hope she gets what she's praying for. Russell's father, Carlos, added, "We're just going to scour the earth. There's no stopping us." Russell is described as a black woman, black female, who is 5'4" tall and is between 150 to 160 pounds. She was last seen wearing a black shirt, black pants, and white Nike shoes. Now, of course, if you know of anything, you believe you have any information, or have last seen her somewhere, please contact Detective Brad Fountain at 205-444-7562. Now, I got a video I want to share with you guys too, real quick. And this is, of course, from the family, just giving us more information as to what they heard before she vanished. And it's still pretty wild. And to me, this screams that she was snatched. Whoever did this fast. Let's take a listen real quick.
At some point, she got out the car. My daughter-in-law could hear her asking the child if they were okay. The child didn't respond, or at least she didn't hear her respond. He or she respond. And then she heard our daughter Carlee scream. And from there, all we could hear was noise, background noise in her phone, which we later found out was noise from the interstate. And so they have found her wig and her hat and her cell phone that were in close proximity to her car. So if anyone sees Carlee from the pictures that we have put out, just keep in mind, because her wig came off, her hair will be braided down to her scalp. So she won't have, long hair or anything like that.
Let me say this really quick. Just that description alone tells me that she was taken so fast. I mean, it seems like there was some sort of struggle. There was maybe some difficulty trying to take her, but she definitely was taken here. Just the fact that her cell phone, her belongings, the car is still on the side of the road, the wig, etc. There was a scuffle, and then she was taken against her will. But let me let the mother continue real quick.
That is reflected on the picture. She pretty much has cheekbones like me. Pretty much our face is the same structure. So that's pretty much all the information we have. We do have some indication that there may have been a gray vehicle that a trucker saw that pulled in front of her car at some point as they were passing along the interstate. And that's all the information, or at least we have at this time.
Listen, I need you guys' help. I need y'all's help. It's very plain and simple. I need you guys to get out here, use your platforms, put the word out here. I'm going to be uploading this video not only on YouTube, but I will be uploading this on Facebook as well. So if you are watching this on Facebook, please share this feed, share this story, share her name, share an article, use her hashtag, whatever it may be. Please do everything you can to help this family find their daughter. That's as simple and as plain as it can be. This woman was snatched literally out of nowhere. Again, if you know of anything, please get out here, pick up the phone, give your local authorities the call that needs to be made so that we can get this woman back home safely to her family. Again, just one more time so that you guys can remember. You might be wondering, okay? But this young woman, okay, again, on July 13th, around between 9:30 and 10 p.m., Carlee Russell was abducted in the Hoover area of 1459 and is missing at this time. Her car and her personal items were left on the interstate. If you or anyone you know was in that particular area in the vicinity of Hoover High School around that time, maybe you drove by the two cars that were off on the side of the road. If you saw anything, please contact your local authorities, or you can still contact Detective Brad Fountain at 205-444-7562. She, again, is a young Black female. She's 25 years old. She is 5'4". Okay. She's between 100 and 160 pounds. She would most likely have her hair braided. Okay. And she was last wearing a black shirt, black pants, and white Nike shoes. It's that simple, guys. So please go share, let people know what's going on. She just went missing. So this is brand new, and it's crucial within the first 24 hours, within the first 48 hours. It is the most crucial. So if you can get out there, please do so. Help the family find their loved one. And if you can't physically do that, share this. Okay? I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.